What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com. Today I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page with exactly what's going on in the current update for the game, update 12.0, and how Kabam is going about, correcting the error of their ways, basically. So if we head on over to the official forums here, there was a post yesterday by Adora, and this has a little bit more significance to it than some of the other posts. Still not a ton of detail, but it's actually a little bit easier to read on their Play Contest of Champions website that they have linked here. So let's go ahead and jump over to that. And basically saying, we have heard you, we're making it right. There was some intended nerfs, but they've definitely gone too far. They're aware of that. They're fixing it. They're working around the clock, basically, and I don't think they're lying about this. A lot of these posts that we see, you can see these guys posting on the forums at like 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, depending on where you are in the world. I guess it would still be like 1 a.m. their time, but still 1 a.m. like to be working from morning until 1 a.m. They're definitely putting some effort in. They have a list of things that they're addressing here. They're saying some of the specific areas we're improving, but not limited to your ability to survive and your effectiveness while blocking and parrying, which is good. I don't think they included the word blocking before. I actually have the old post open. We can compare after this, but I don't think they had the word blocking. I think they only had the word parrying, so it looks like that's good. They're also addressing the blocking issue. The relative difficulty of harder content like Act 4 Realm of Legends and Labyrinth of Legends, which I think they said previously. The impact of Challenger rating, which they did not have previously. So it's good to see. A lot of people in the community really don't like Challenger rating, and I still don't even understand it completely. I don't think I like it, but I don't even understand it enough to have like a definitive opinion on it, right? I definitely don't like it in its current rendition of the game, but maybe there's some good there, and I just don't know how it works exactly. So don't know. But they're also talking about the effectiveness of Captain America, Captain World War II, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Storm, Thor, Ghost Rider, and masteries such as cruelty and precision. This is great. They're not just working on Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange was the only one mentioned previously. Not 100% sure on that, but again, we have the old post here that we're going to compare it to in just a moment. They also say this is not a complete list, but everything you see above will be part of the update to come. So this line right here is actually pretty significant. They're not saying that this is something that they're looking into, and maybe there'll be some adjustments or something like that. No, they're saying everything you see above will be part of the update to come. And this list seems to be expanding. So if we go to the old post here, all they had was the severity of some champion adjustments, difficulty, tuning of Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends, and other harder content within the game, the current difficulty of the game, and the way that parrying is functioning. So they really didn't have a whole lot of information here, but it looks like this was the start of their list, right? And then as the weekend went on, I think they posted this, was it Friday or something like that? Friday or Saturday? I'm not sure. And they said that they would have the further announcement on Monday. So here was the Monday post, and it looks like this is all the stuff that they've already kind of settled in on and probably have like ready to go almost. So yeah, it's definitely significant. It's definitely a significant list of changes here. Of course, I do agree. Like I wish I could see exactly what these adjustments are, but it would be kind of pointless for them to say like, hey, we've made blocking 10% better, when then like the following day it would be like, nope, that wasn't enough. Now we've made it 15% better, and like they're not going to be able to update us with every single number change and stuff like that. It wouldn't make sense. So yeah, it does kind of suck to not be able to see exactly what they're doing, but it is good to see that they're confident that like these things will be part of the update to come. So that's cool. They also go on to say here that there's going to be a beta program, which is pretty interesting. This is the first mobile game that I've gotten into this deep, at least, and I don't know if mobile games generally do beta programs. I'm definitely used to playing some PC games. Usually, Blizzard. Blizzard's definitely my favorite PC game company, and I've played a number of their games that have PTRs, or public test realms, which is basically a beta realm, right? And normally I don't take part of them. Actually, I don't think I've ever taken part of them, just because I'm just like, whatever. I'll just wait for somebody else to test it and stuff like that. But I'm a little bit more involved in this game, so if they wanted me to test out some of their stuff in their beta program, I suppose I would. if I can find some time between making videos and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it's cool to see that they're going in that direction at the very least, right? Though we can't guarantee an exact date for this update, we're working as fast as we can to have it available in the coming days. This is also something pretty significant. They're not saying weeks. They're not saying next week. They're saying days. I don't want to pick this apart too much because that's the problem with stuff like this and really picking it apart is that's what also prevents some of the communication. If every little word is looked at in detail here, and we make assumptions and stuff like that, then it causes game companies to be a bit more vague, right? But it does sound like this is not going to take that long for the update to come out. It sounds like they've really been working like crazy over the past few days, and they've got some solid changes coming. It does say here though that they do have to allow time for analyzing beta results and summoner feedback, building solutions to address beta results and summoner feedback, QA and bug fixing, processing time required by the App Store. So there definitely does need they do need more time, right? But hopefully we see something maybe by the end of the week or something like that. That would be great. But we can't, of course they can't give us a date, so we don't know. I think that's really it. I think that's it here. They also, just kind of say they know it's frustrating to wait and stuff like that. Oh, actually, this is pretty cool too. They'll be giving daily status updates along the way. So, all right, looks like we have something to look forward to in the way of news to come. So, pretty good to see. It's nice to be kept in the loop and everything of what's going on. But yeah, I think we've got a bright future ahead. And yeah, I know that I've been pretty relatively positive compared to the rest of the community about this, but I'm really hoping that everybody else will soon see that this is a company that makes a good game. Like at the end of the day, yeah, they're a business. They're trying to make some money, but they're just also trying to make the best game that they can, right? And I think that in the past, they've definitely proven themselves to make a good game. Otherwise, no one would even care about these changes. We'd be like, oh, it's just a crap game anyway. Who cares? Let's just move on. But I think they've earned some level of trust in that they can actually make a good game. So, yeah, they messed up. They're working on it. And that's pretty much it for now. So, I'll check back in with you guys for the next update. And until then, take care, guys.